Welcome to the Construction with Character podcast brought to you by Gotcha Covered Portable and Metal Buildings in Tyler, Texas. This show is built for homeowners and property owners across East Texas who want to make smart decisions when it comes to building, planning, and improving their space. Each episode delivers straightforward, real-world insights so you can avoid costly mistakes, work with the right people, and get the kind of results that actually last. So, without further interruptions, here is Kenny Cargill to talk about today's episode. Kenny?
Whether you're thinking about a portable building, a custom cabin, or improving outdoor space on your property, these are the conversations that help people make better decisions and avoid expensive mistakes later. One thing people hear pretty often when they're talking with a builder is the phrase, "stand behind the work." The truth is, a lot of people hear that phrase, but they may not really know what it means when something actually goes wrong. A lot of companies say the right things when the job starts and everything is moving smoothly. The real test usually comes later when there is a mistake, a delay, or something that simply did not go according to plan. To me, standing behind the work has never been about paperwork or having the right words in a contract. It comes down to whether somebody is willing to take responsibility when things do not go exactly the way they were supposed to. The construction world has plenty of situations where mistakes happen because that is just part of working with people, materials, schedules, and moving parts. What matters most is how those mistakes get handled after they happen. There was a project years ago that really shaped the way work gets approached today. A greenhouse had been ordered for a customer, and somewhere in the process, there was a clerical mistake that caused part of that order to be wrong. Now, technically, there were probably a lot of ways that situation could have been handled. It could have turned into finger-pointing, passing blame around, or trying to explain why somebody else caused the problem. Instead, the decision was made to go personally rebuild the frame and make sure the customer got exactly what they were promised. It cost money, it cost time, and it definitely was not the profitable way to handle the situation. But that customer walked away knowing somebody cared more about doing what was right than protecting profit margins. That relationship ended up lasting far longer than the money that was lost on that single project. That is what standing behind the work really means in my mind. It means understanding that when somebody trusts you with their money and their project, that trust carries responsibility. A lot of businesses think warranty means offering discounts when something goes wrong. Sometimes companies would rather throw money at a problem than actually fix what caused the issue in the first place. Personally, I have never believed that solves the real problem. If something was done wrong, the right thing to do is make it right and leave the customer knowing they were taken care of properly. Especially this time of year when a lot of late summer projects are happening, people are making decisions about outdoor buildings, land improvements, cabins, and larger construction projects. Those decisions often involve a lot of money, and trust becomes a huge factor. Anybody can promise good service when trying to win a job. The real character of a builder shows up after the check clears and unexpected problems start showing themselves. One thing worth remembering is that construction is never perfect because people are involved. There are always variables, and no builder anywhere can promise mistakes will never happen. What people should be looking for is not perfection. What matters is finding somebody who will own the problem, communicate honestly, and do the work necessary to make things right. At the end of the day, reputation is not built by never making mistakes. Reputation is built by handling difficult situations with honesty, humility, and a willingness to take responsibility. That is something I think more people should pay attention to when hiring anybody for a project. Sometimes the best question is not what warranty comes with the work, but what kind of person stands behind that warranty when things go wrong. The goal has always been simple, and that is treating people fairly and doing the kind of work that can be looked back on with confidence. If something is worth building, then it is worth building the right way from beginning to end.
You've been listening to the Construction with Character podcast powered by Gotcha Covered Portable and Metal Buildings in Tyler, Texas, a full-service outdoor spaces company. If it's in your yard, they can build it offering full delivery installations and set up for portable buildings, metal buildings, outdoor furniture, play sets, custom cabins, and storage and more. If you're planning a project or need guidance, you can call 9032-825750 Or visit constructionwithcharacter.com to learn more. When it comes to building in East Texas, integrity and planning make all the difference. And this is where those conversations start.